Hey guys, it's Brett, Tea and Living. I thought I'd do a little update on the milling drilling machine. I got a little more done this week. It's after Christmas. I was able to get a little bit more stuff, do a little more welding. Let me show you what I got going. Well, first off, I built the bed for it. It's where the vise will actually sit. If I'm lucky, I can get a cross vise or get a cross table and a vise. For those that don't know what a cross table is, it's a table that has adjustment. You have wheels on both sides you can turn, and the table will slide left and right and in and out. So I hope to mount it to this. That's reading it's the size and shape it is, because it's close to the size what most of them says the boat patterns will be. I might have to do a little finessing, might have to add a piece here or there, because every one of them's different. Unfortunately, nobody makes anything like each other. But I've got a slide mounted to the drill press itself. See if it will move for me. It probably won't. I actually have it made where it will slide. It's not sliding real good yet. It's first fit. I ain't got it ground and adjusted, but my next feat is to get it where it will slide smoothly. It takes a little sanding, a little filing, make everything smooth, make it not be too loose, but loose enough I can move it. But it will eventually slide all the way to the bottom to make room for large items, or I'm gonna build a jack to push it to the top for small items. I'm thinking about using the screw jack off a car for it. That way I have a fine tooth adjustment. It'll have some braces across the bottom, and the jack will sit under it, and it'll push this up and down. Whether I get a cross vise or a cross table and vise, I don't know yet, but I've got plenty of adjustment to go way down if I'm lucky enough to afford all that. If not, the cross vise is still roughly 5 inches tall, so I left about 5 inches from this. I left about 7 inches from the chuck, which is the vise piece. 5, it'll leave a couple inches for a bit, but you won't have to be at the top. There's probably no reason to ever have the vise completely up against the chuck, because you've got to have room for some kind of bed in it. But I've got a little further along. Yeah, I've got it in the house today in front of the fireplace. It's just cold and wet outside. I've been trying to put it together and do a little more figuring on it and see what I need to do next. This build don't come with instructions. We're just playing it as we see it, working on it as we go. Let me back up here. I've got a standing machine now. A little more work, it would be usable the way it is. But I've got more I want to do to it, just to further the project. I didn't get to make any videos of building the bed for the table for it. I had to work on it a little bit at a time, and I didn't have a camera. I just really didn't want to use the phone and stop, because I only had just a few minutes at a time to work. But you can see the legs, you can see the slide, the drill heads on it, the motor's on its mount. I've got to build the tensioner for the belt next. It will keep the motor and drill head belt tight, which I've got to order a 3 or 4 sheave pulley for it, so I can have more adjustments. This one's only a 3. You see, it's only got 3 sheaves in one. I need one that has at least 3 in the back, if not 4, to make more speeds, but that's further down the road. Hope you enjoyed this little update. We're slowly building something good out of this machine. When we get it built, we'll have to make something, I guess. Celebrate. Everybody have a good weekend. Like and subscribe. Tell others about it. God bless.